Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the moments and fights from the Naruto franchise that were so hyped the internet couldn't believe it. Number 10, Night Guy. After the possibility was foreshadowed long ago, Might Guy at last unleashes all 8 gates during the battle against Madara. The overpowered and exceptionally arrogant villain even praises Guy as the strongest. While that alone got Naruto fans talking, it was the ultimate technique of Konoha's noble green beast that blew everyone away. Guy rushes Madara while exuding aura so powerful, it looks like a dragon. He moves so fast he bends space. Guy's god-level dynamic entry shatters half of Madara's body and his own leg. It's a moment of pure unadulterated hype and shows just how far hard work can get a ninja. Number 9, Minato and Kushina's deaths. Naruto's parents are absent from both his life and most of the series, as they both died when he was an infant. However, through flashbacks and some afterlife chats with their son, Minato and Kushina still have a big impact on their son and his story. In their last battle, in which they try to seal the nine-tailed fox, both are fatally wounded. The internet's collective hearts broke watching their time as parents be cut so tragically short. Kushina's brief words of motherly advice for her infant son left none of our eyes dry. Stupid ninjas hitting us all over our tear ducts with water jutsu. Number 8, Naruto and Hinata's first kiss. Anime movies are usually a toss-up in terms of quality and whether or not they matter to the story, but in the last Naruto the movie, fans were treated to some sweet canon goodness, and this long-awaited moment. Naruto saves Hinata from a ninja on the moon. Yeah, just because it's canon doesn't mean it's not weird. Regardless, while returning home, the two have a heart-to-heart, and Naruto tells Hinata he wants to spend his life with her. Following a glimpse at both their future and past together, the duo fly together into a moonlit, snowy sky and kiss. They might not have heard the sound of millions of shippers cheering in triumph, but we certainly did. Number 7, Kurama's death. Kurama may have killed Naruto's parents, but the nine-tailed fox sealed inside him has also been Naruto's staunchest ally. After undergoing a new and guaranteed deadly power-up, more on that later, Naruto and Kurama talk in his mindscape. The fox reveals that Naruto isn't the one doomed to die, Kurama is. Despite all the pain Kurama has caused him, the two have been partners for so long that it's an emotional moment for Naruto and for the audience. The montage of all their moments together hit hard, and it had Naruto fans the world over reminiscing about Kurama and fighting off those water jutsu again. Number 6, Naruto vs Sasuke, Round 1. Early Naruto aired during a time when breaking the internet wasn't really a thing yet, but you'd better believe that the anime sites everywhere were talking about this one. In this fated clash of two rival young ninja, Naruto attempts to dissuade Sasuke from leaving the village in an incredible watertop fight. So many exchanges from this fight are forever burned into the minds of Naruto fans. The fantastic animation and choreography throughout inspired not only what felt like half of all Naruto AMVs, but also plenty of heated discussion on forums and early social media. Number 5. Rock Lee vs. Gaara. It says a lot about the quality of Naruto that it was breaking the internet in only its second story arc. While Rock Lee had already impressed with his superhuman speed and chivalry, his match against Gaara made him an instant fan favorite. It also solidified Gaara as a terrifying antagonist. Their bout has so many memorable moments, from Lee dropping the weights and going even faster, to his 8 Gates transformation, to the heartbreaking conclusion. The internet in the early 2000s was ablaze with love for this fight, and the fervor around it has barely died down decades later. Number 4. Naruto arrives to stop pain. Konoha is not prepared for the devastation wrought by the Akatsuki's leader, Pain. When one of Pain's paths unleashes an almighty push, it levels most of the village. And just when things are at their darkest, who should be literally summoned back just in time? Naruto, of course. Naruto's dramatic arrival, wearing a spiffy new outfit that we're more than a little peeved he didn't keep, atop successively bigger toads, is absolutely epic. His quick illustration of his new strength, which sees him wreck one of Pain's paths in a single hit, isn't too shabby either. The whole sequence took the internet by storm and got everyone, particularly power scalers, talking. Number 3. Baryon Mode. Few things get the internet quite as hyped as new transformations in anime, and Naruto's are no exception. His final transformation with the Nine Tails sees Naruto's chakra turn red and his appearance turn even more fox-like. Besides the form's cool look, its abilities in battle against Naruto's foe Ishiki were also much discussed. Baryon Mode drains power not only from Naruto, or rather Kurama, but also from Ishiki, but only as long as they're touching. This leads to some great hand-to-hand combat. The transformation and ensuing fights were so big online, you'd have to have ears the size of baryons not to have heard about them. Baryons are smaller than atoms, just FYI. Number 2. Naruto vs. Sasuke Round 2. If round 1 blew up the internet, then round 2 absolutely obliterated it. These rivals return to the site of their first duel, now sporting titanic, godlike abilities. Their battle reshapes the landscape and features some truly epic attacks and transformations from both Naruto and Sasuke. Ultimately, after all the bombast, it's still a deeply personal fight. There are callbacks to the pair's friendship and previous fights, and it all comes down to the two of them beating each other bloody and using one last attack that leaves them both down an arm. This fight is the climax of the original Naruto story and the culmination of its two leads' developments, so it's little wonder that every fan was obsessed.
何度も何度も何度も何度も何度もいい加減おとなしく切られやがれ
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto vs Momoshiki.
ここか
The Boruto series may not get the same love as its predecessors, but this fight still destroyed the internet. Watching Naruto and Sasuke team up to fight Momoshiki is a blast from the past. They even brought back the theme music from the original series. The fight has fantastic hand-to-hand combats, callbacks to early Naruto fights, and some monumental combo attacks with both of their strongest forms. Boruto may land the finishing blow, but it's his dad and his rival's epic team-up, and the phenomenally animated fight sequence that had the internet going absolutely wild.
俺は渦巻きナルトの息子渦巻きボルトだ
Is there a Naruto moment that hit the internet like a Rasengan that we forgot? Send us flying with your favorites in those comments below.